Hello, welcome to the Jesus Show. My name is Jesus. Um, Before I get into the title of this video, just want to do an emergency short for anyone out there. I encourage everyone sell all of your stock in Stephen Machot. Stephen Machot is done, bro. He is about to crash so fucking hard he might die. Okay, so the topic of this live is being a narcissist. I got fucking NPD. I'm a narcissist. Something that I'm going to address, get to the fucking bottom of, so that I can live my life because I fucking hate it. And I pray for it to fucking me to figure it out so that it can stop being a fucking thing that is in my life because I fucking it makes my life horrible. Whatever, let me just take you to what partially could have caused this, and we'll bring it to objectivism. And William Swig, if you're watching this, I expect you to be clipping these parts. Um, I was raised an objectivist, and for those of you that don't know, objectivism is the philosophy of Ayn Rand. And Ayn Rand is an author and philosopher. She wrote a couple romance novels that are considered to be, some of the most influential books. I believe Atlas Shrugged is actually considered to be the second most influential book next to the Bible. Yeah, I was raised to be selfish. Human beings are not actually supposed to be entirely selfish, only because it's a very lonely reality. It's a very lonely reality, and humans aren't even intrinsically just selfish. That is a fallacy. Many people think that the humans are only selfish. That's not true. That doesn't explain half of the things that go on in fucking life. And part of the reason objectivism is a broken concept is because it doesn't really explain that much. It's funny. I have a conversation with my dad about like love. And I'm like, okay, so you won't support me because I'm in a cult, blah, blah, blah. So, why do you want me to, like, why do you care about me? Why do you love me if that's even a thing? And his definition of love, he's like trying to fucking computer brain it. He's like, well, because I've spent time with you and we've spent a lot of time together. I was like, yeah, you spend a lot of time with the people that you work a fucking 9 to 5 job with. That doesn't mean you love them intrinsically. So this is kind of where I come from, was this idea that like selfishness is reigns supreme and there's nothing really else out there that matters. I think my mom's a bit of a narcissist, but I don't think my dad is. And my mom was kind of also, without Ayn Rand, raised an objectivist. My dad, she just naturally had that quality. My dad, not so much. My dad was raised by socialists and then found objectivism later in his life. So me, I was raised all the way from the beginning, rational self-interest, 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 self-interest. And as a teenager and as a kid, you know, objectivism is supposed to give you this fucking really effective moral compass. I think I skipped that part. But yeah, and I lived in fucking from age 8 to 18 or 17, I lived in gated communities. I went to largely private schools. I did not have a very challenging life. My challenges were maybe like in the intellectual realm, dealing with my family and the fact that my mom was a very angry, kind of, in some ways, cruel woman. The selfishness part of it just instilled this like, yeah, I am the center of the fucking universe. And not in some like healthy way, because narcissists don't love themselves. Narcissists kind of hate themselves. I don't love myself. I fucking hate myself. But, or, I'm trying, there are times that I don't, but my base thing that I've been through in my whole life is yes, I have massive issues with self-hatred, low self-esteem, feeling small, feeling shitty, feeling blah blah blah. But I will do everything in my power to make it everyone else's fault and make it actually not about me or something I'm doing or my own issues. I will make it about other people and everything that they do. And basically, I'm just trying to suck up and eat as much of people's attention as possible, knowing that because and then being like, I'm a piece of shit, so I don't have anything to give back to this person. What could they possibly expect from me? It's weird, man. I don't, it's a weird, like, combination that fucking narcissists are not happy people. I have never really fucking been happy. As a kid, I don't really remember being happy. As an adult, I was always unsatisfied. I had moments of being happy, but I was never really that fucking happy. And I was always pursuing it. There were actually times in this fucking army that I was happy, but it came at the expense of others. So another thing that narcissists, their happiness a lot of the times comes at the expense of others when they haven't actually figured it out a healthy way to get the things that they want. And I have not yet, though I'm in process of figuring out through what feels like fucking hell. And apologies for cursing. I'm really trying to like not curse anymore. And I'm doing better because it used to be that the F word was the only thing that came out of my mouth. But I'm really trying to stop cursing because I don't think cursing has done anything positive in my life, actually. I keep on thinking I'm making further steps into it, and then, I'll fucking backslide and blah, blah, blah. I let my life fall apart. And I haven't treated the people in my life who have treated me well very well. It's hard for me to see it, and there's parts of me that feel like I have this righteous anger that I must express. I must express this righteous fucking feeling. But it's very barely ever fucking righteous. It's usually selfish and self-obsessed and self-involved and bitchy. And I'm a bitch. I don't know. I'm like my fucking mom. Narcissism, being a narcissist, part 1. This is it. I'm so fucking mad. So mad at my life. So mad at myself. Oh God. Part 1. Okay, so before you leave, I got a wash goal of $480. Not a huge one. Something that you can fucking contribute towards. It's so fucking annoying that you won't do it. I'm speaking to anyone who hasn't done it, specifically. Anyone out there who has not done it. You're a piece of shit. Ooh, tired of fucking doing this spiel about washing because I want you to just fucking do it. Talk to you later. Goodbye.